I've always believed that how you end your day is just as important as how you begin it. The body doesn't heal in the gym, on the stage, or in the middle of a hard workout. It heals at night when you rest, when you're still, when you finally stop moving. But here's the catch. Most people over 60 go to bed underfed, under-recovered, and unaware that their muscles are slowly breaking down while they sleep. Not because they don't care, because no one told them the truth. As we age, maintaining strength isn't just about training hard. It's about knowing how to feed your body when it matters most. And if you skip the right nutrients before bed, you're giving your muscles nothing to rebuild with, leaving them weaker every morning. At 61, I've learned to be intentional about what I put into my body at night. No guesswork, no late-night sugar. Just 4 simple foods that help preserve strength, fight inflammation, and keep me feeling sharp even when the day has taken everything out of me. In this video, I'm going to share those 4 key foods I never skip, especially before bed, and why they matter more now than ever. If you're serious about staying strong as you age, subscribe for more grounded health tips, and drop a comment. What's your go-to evening ritual? Let's get started, beginning with the one food that quietly fuels overnight recovery better than most protein powders ever could. All right, let me break it down for you the way I've come to understand and live it myself. As the years go by, one thing that sneaks up on us, and I mean quietly, is muscle loss, or what science calls sarcopenia. It's not just about feeling a little weaker. It's something that can really steal away your freedom and independence, especially as you get older. And while most people think the solution lies in hitting the gym hard or diving into expensive treatments, I've learned that the most powerful weapon is something much simpler. What you eat before bed. See, the human body does its heaviest lifting for muscle repair when we're in deep sleep. That's the moment, that sacred space at night when your body is quietly rebuilding you. But here's the trick. It can only do that effectively if you're giving it the right fuel. I've used this myself, not supplements, not some complicated regimens, but just getting intentional with the foods I eat at night. And man, it works. That's why I want to walk you through 4 go-to nighttime foods that are not only super accessible and backed by science, but also safe and easy to include in your nightly routine. Let me paint a picture for you. You wake up one morning and it feels like you didn't sleep at all. Your body's dragging, getting through the day feels like a grind, and just staying active becomes a mission. I've been there. And the truth is, it doesn't have to be that way. A well-balanced nighttime nutrition strategy can change everything. Over time, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients and regenerating tissues, muscles especially. That directly impacts your mobility balance and, yeah, even your confidence. But don't stress. The good news is researchers have already pinpointed which foods can help slow this breakdown. And in this breakdown, I'm sharing with you, we're not just naming those foods. I'm showing you how to use them, when to eat them, and the common mistakes to steer clear of if you want to actually see results. Here's one thing I've come to believe deeply: no single food is a miracle on its own. The magic happens when you combine smart nutrition with consistent movement. We're not talking about beast mode workouts here. Light walks, stretches, functional exercises that fit your lifestyle when you pair that with the right foods at the right time. You're giving your body the green light to rebuild muscle, sleep better, feel less pain, and wake up with real energy. And the best part, no meds, no side effects, just real natural results that respect your age and your rhythm. Now that you've got that foundation, let's cut to the chase. These are the 4 foods I personally rely on at night to keep my muscles protected while I sleep. And if this kind of content is helping you, don't wait. Pass it on to your parents, friends, or anyone already feeling the effects of time catching up with their bodies. It may sound too simple, but trust me, a hard-boiled egg. It's a game changer. While people are throwing down money on fancy supplements or overhyped products, a single egg before bed can actually jumpstart some serious muscle recovery while you sleep. Why? Because it's packed with all 9 essential amino acids. Basically, everything your body needs to rebuild damaged muscle fibers and encourage healthy growth without any of the artificial extras. One amino acid in particular, leucine, plays a huge role here. Eggs are rich in it, and leucine is the key that flips the switch for protein synthesis, the exact process that helps fight off sarcopenia. That's how I keep my body strong without relying on synthetic solutions. And yeah, that's just the beginning. Let me lay this out for you the way I've come to live it and love it, straight from experience, no fluff, just truth. When it comes to staying sharp and strong with age, people often overlook the real powerful stuff that's been right in front of us all along. Take something as simple as a boiled egg. I used to underestimate it myself until I learned it's not just about muscle. Eggs are also packed with choline, a nutrient your brain thrives on, especially when you're trying to keep your coordination tight and your memory in check. That's been a game changer for me. Staying focused both in the studio and on stage requires mental clarity, and eggs have become part of my nightly rhythm for that reason. And here's another bonus: eggs give you a dose of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and keep your bones solid. As we get older, strong bones mean fewer falls and a better shot at staying independent. I usually go with 1 or 2 boiled eggs about an hour before bed. It's a small habit with big returns, waking up feeling charged instead of drained. And because eggs digest slowly, they release nutrients throughout the night, feeding your muscles and brain exactly when the body is doing its deepest restoration work. That's when it counts most. Now, let's talk about a fruit that doesn't get nearly enough credit: kiwi. People see it as just another piece of fruit, but I've added it to my nighttime routine because it's so much more. It's packed with nutrients and works like a natural sleep enhancer. Kiwi contains melatonin, yep, the real deal, which has helped me on nights when sleep didn't come easy. That's especially valuable for older folks dealing with light insomnia or trouble falling into deep sleep. But it's not just about rest. One single kiwi has more vitamin C than an orange. That's huge for your immune system, but also for collagen production, which supports your muscles, tendons, and joints. I've seen how collagen keeps my body flexible and reduces the soreness after my light workouts. Plus, kiwi's full of antioxidants like lutein and vitamin E, which help reduce muscle inflammation and speed up recovery, whether from a walk, some stretching, or whatever movement keeps you going. It's also rich in potassium, which keeps your muscles contracting efficiently and helps your body balance fluids. Adding a kiwi to dinner or enjoying it as dessert before bed. That's a smooth and tasty way to level up your sleep quality and muscle care. The soluble fiber in it supports digestion and stabilizes blood sugar levels, which helps prevent those middle-of-the-night crashes that leave you waking up foggy or hungry. And staying in this groove of foods that work while you sleep, let's talk about a root I personally rely on: turmeric. This ancient spice, often called gold dust, isn't just for cooking. It's a natural anti-inflammatory powerhouse, perfect if you're waking up stiff or sore. The hero here is curcumin, the active compound that fights off the free radicals, tearing down your cells and tissues as you age. Here's the way I use it. I mix turmeric with a warm plant-based milk and just a pinch of black pepper to boost absorption. That combo has become part of my wind-down ritual. It's not just comforting, it activates recovery mode in your body while you sleep. And the science backs it. Using turmeric consistently for 6 weeks or more has been shown to improve joint mobility and muscle endurance in people over 60 without any sketchy side effects or clashing with medications. That was key for me. I wanted something natural, gentle, and effective turmeric delivered. What's even cooler is that turmeric calms the body without making you feel groggy. It relaxes without sedating, the perfect vibe if you want to fall asleep smoothly but wake up refreshed. And with its mild thermogenic effect, it nudges your metabolism during the night, helping not just with recovery, but with weight management as well. Now, if you think we've already hit the peak of effectiveness, hold on. There's one more piece to the puzzle: hydrolyzed collagen combined with vitamin C. This duo has become one of my secret weapons. Think of it like a master key unlocking strength, elasticity, and resilience in your muscles, joints, and tendons. After 50, the body's ability to produce collagen takes a real dip. That's when you start feeling more aches, stiffness in the morning, and higher risk of injury. I felt that shift myself. Including this combo in my evening routine helped me bounce back faster and feel more fluid during the day. What makes hydrolyzed collagen stand out is that it's already broken down into smaller peptides, so your body can absorb it easier. But here's the catch: without vitamin C, your body can't use that collagen properly. That's why I take both together about an hour before bed. It's a small move with a massive payoff, and one of the cleanest, most effective things you can do to keep your body strong from the inside out. Let me tell you something that really stuck with me, and not just as a musician who's always on the move, but as a man who's learned how to listen to his body. When I started taking care of myself differently, especially at night, everything changed. Clinical studies have shown that older adults who stuck with the collagen and vitamin C combo for at least 12 weeks reported real changes: smoother joint movement, less stiffness, and a noticeable boost in physical strength. I saw the same thing. It wasn't overnight, but week by week, I felt more fluid, more stable, like I had rewound the clock just enough to feel in control again. What makes this duo powerful is how it supports the regeneration of connective tissues, the stuff that keeps your posture upright, your steps steady, and your body moving with confidence. I like to mix it up sometimes. I stir it into water. Other nights I go with plain yogurt or add it to a warm drink. The key is consistency. While you sleep, your body goes to work in silence. These nutrients kick in during deep sleep, quietly rebuilding and repairing what time has worn down without needing you to hit the gym hard or put extra stress on your system. Now that we've walked through the 4 key nighttime foods, eggs, kiwi, turmeric, and collagen with vitamin C, it's crystal clear that what you eat before bed isn't just a small detail. It's a core strategy to keep your strength, energy, and independence as the years roll on. We live in a world where sarcopenia, the slow loss of muscle mass, affects over 30% of people past 60. That's not a statistic to ignore, it's a wake-up call. But what's incredible is that we're not talking about pricey supplements or ultra-processed solutions. We're talking real food backed by real science. From the anabolic power of a humble boiled egg to the sleep-enhancing melatonin in kiwi, the anti-inflammatory magic of turmeric, and the tissue-rebuilding strength of hydrolyzed collagen paired with vitamin C. Every single one of these foods plays a unique role in protecting your body, improving sleep, and helping you stay active without relying on medication or complicated routines. And the best part, your body does the work while you're sleeping. That's the beauty of it. As you rest, your cells fueled by these nutrients are restoring your energy, mobility, and inner strength. So, if you're over 60 or you care for someone who is, let this be your reminder: what you eat before bed matters more than you think. At this stage in life, every ounce of muscle is worth holding on to. Every night of deep sleep is a win, and every simple choice you make adds up to a more capable, more independent you. So treat your dinner with the same care and intention you give your mornings. And if what I've shared here resonated with you, pass it on. Share it with someone you love. No one should wake up feeling weak or depleted, not when the answer could be sitting right there on their plate. If this message spoke to you, don't wait, subscribe. Drop a like and send this to your parents, friends, or anyone who's starting to feel the years catching up with their body. Small shifts today can lead to a future with fewer limits. And if you want to dive deeper into wellness, nutrition, and simple ways to age with grace, just click one of the videos you see on the screen. I'll catch you next time. Stay strong.